Hey guys, it's Raven Scry here again, continuing on with some more crypto scrolling. I hope you're all well and enjoying the crypto vibe. Also, just before I start, I have some readings available for March now. If you like one, please get in touch via the About page. I'm keeping it sort of limited so that I don't get overloaded with readings because they can be, they can take a lot from me at times. So I'm just keeping it quite limited. So if you'd like one, get in touch. All right. So last one I left off at, I think was near. And we're going to move along to Injective. Progress. Yeah, there's good strong movement and strong movement within business as well, the business world. I see strong reference to companies and business being involved with it. Penza. Okay, interesting. I'm hearing yes with Penza, but I'm hearing reference to eights. I know that, sometimes they speak of these sixes, but there's eights with Penza. And I feel like I get this sensation in my heart, like, whoa, a bit breathless, like, whoa, I'm kind of losing my air a little bit. So there's something with Penza that has an interesting heightened energy with it. Okay, Aptos, marvelous. Dreams will come true, I'm hearing. I want to say too, just what's popped into my head is being mindful of unlocks with Aptos affecting the price, but I don't know. You guys probably very knowledgeable in these areas. If you know, let me know. Is there unlocks soon for Aptos? Pop it down below, but there's a big energy with that one. I'm going to go straight to Casper. Yeah, they talk about a rise with Casper, but they're showing me open sky, blue sky, open sky. It's like unlimited elements here. And it reminds me of different dimensions change, vast change coming in within the energy. And it's interesting because they give me a lot of space, empty space here with Casper. And I'd like to kind of get a little bit more reference to what they're meaning by this empty space. Because it's like spirit is present here. And it's newer dimensional, open skies. It's like unlimited. There's a certain level of unlimited feelings around this one. Okay. I'm sort of staggering on Filecoin, but I'm like, oh, I don't want to go there for some reason. Filecoin, yeah, but there's something going bleh. Something dropping. And when I say these things, it doesn't mean that the project's not okay, not good, not going to do very well, but they just want to show and point out certain elements that are important to be heard by certain people, I guess, as well. So there is just this drop that they're showing me. Okay, stacks, okay. It's kind of movement with stacks, up and down, up and down. I mean, I feel like a lot of these, as I said, a lot of these are going to rise, but there's this there's a stagnance with stacks. They're going up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Like this is, I don't know, it's repeating itself a lot. Okay, moving along, Hedera, H-bar. Yes, they say yes. Golden again, golden. The pressure will make it rise, they say. The pressure will make it rise. it's as if there's a build up to something and it's going to have to move, you know. It's like, and whether this is because it's being used or, you know, it needs to grow because it kind of has to for how much is coming into it, or, you know, the flow of its energy. So it's a good one. I'm going to skip to... Vchain. Now, I feel Vchain will do well. I'm seeing it move up again, like this stint of this big pump that comes. Moving up and then moving down. It's interesting because, as I said, I think it was I say it in this one or the last video, it's like a lot of them have this same pump, and I feel like it's referencing this big move up that Bitcoin has, and then there's this kind of, you know, correction or this pullback or this, you know, reaccumulation kind of vibe that goes on in it. But Vchain's kind of along that trail with that. I feel Vchain is going to do well, but I don't feel like it as well as some others. And actually, as I connect to it, I'm starting to feel a bit sick. So there's something that's a bit, something's not quite right with it. I'm going to move that along now. I'm going to move along from Vchain. I don't know why that one just made me feel so overwhelmed and kind of not good. Something within it's not good, or something that's going to take place is going to be a bit... Anyway, moving along, Mantle. Talking about issuers going bankrupt. Okay, I'm going to move to Sui. Now they show me Sui, but with a telescope. Like they wanted to show a scene of like Sui connected to this, looking through a telescope, and it's like I can see the stars all twinkling. It's like there's this massive scope of possibility here, and it's into the distance. It's very far away. It's like there's a long haul taking place with Sui, but it's like they're talking about open and endless possibilities with this one. Okay, Render. Fire sale. They're talking about a fire sale with Render. Not yet, but later. There's something that may go on with Render, or a drop. Something's going on, but there's some sort of fire sale with Render in reference. Say, moving along to Say. It's weird. Say, like California. This is what I'm hearing. California cash income, and I'm showing all these people with all these hands full of money, with Say, and like waving notes around. I feel as though this is possibly connected to the actual project and some of the people behind the scenes, but it just has this energy of throwing money around, shown here. Okay, I'm going to do a few more. We've got Rune, Thorchain Rune. They show me, you know, they show a scene of like a train going up a mountain. You know, it's moving up, but it's moving up this trail, up these tracks, quite solidly. It's not really doing anything that unexpected, is kind of the way that feels in how they show it. Now, Algorand. Not getting much with Algorand. Weird, it's a bit empty. I hear golden again. It's almost like it's not seen. You know, the way it was just being shared, the energy, it's like it's not being seen. It's not seen, but I hear golden. So something perhaps is going to come, or it'll be recognized in some way, that it's not being recognized. in. Okay, I'm going to just do a couple more and then I'm going to leave it for this video because I start to get a little bit blurry when I'm looking at too many of them and tuning in like this. Okay, Phantom. Aha, sixes again. Interesting. If you've got any feelings about sixes, if you've got any thoughts about connection to sixes, because Spirit was saying, in reference to some of these particular cryptos, they're wanting to mirror sixes to you to communicate about them, in your surroundings. So whether that's on the clock or whether that's on a speedo or an oven clock or your computer or your phone, multiple sixes is connected here. And they show this with Phantom as well. I feel as though there's not a lot of energy with Phantom yet, but, it's kind of inevitable. And I feel it's to do with some sort of backing that's behind it as well. Okay, I'm going to do two more. And then I'm going to leave it there. Okay, Beam. Beam, I'm hearing trouble. Trouble in the system. Okay, I feel like it's complicated though. Trouble in the system. And they're just talking about some sort of something, there's not enough of something and there's just some sort of dump or something that takes place. But, I actually feel quite positive about Beam. And I've got some of it myself. I'm like, I feel good about that one. But this trouble, I wonder what it's about. Just to be mindful of, perhaps something is coming in for Beam. I'm just, as I move out into the longer bull market, it's like these big spikes up, these kind of straight up candles as well. So there's volatility, there's something that, it's almost like something happens, but then maybe it doesn't last for very long. Okay, I'm going to end it on Theta because I know you all love Theta. So many of you guys are Theta crazy. So, Theta. What's Spirit got to say about Theta? Haha, sixes. Interesting. And they're just saying, are you ready? And they're talking about launch pads for Theta. It's like they're showing me a launch pad and they're showing me like little things launching off it, little rocket ships. So it's almost like within its ecosystem or something, there is possibilities for pop-offs, little things to pop off within the Theta ecosystem or network. I'm not sure what that is exactly, but it could be interesting. Now the question is, I might just leave it there, but I was just going to check something, or maybe I'll check it next time. No, I'll do it right now because I'm here. Okay, so I'm going to go up here and I don't know if I can find what I'm looking for. Chains, okay. Okay, the question is, does Theta have a chain? I didn't think it did, but I'm just double checking that. Because I feel like, no, I think it's referencing this some sort of launch pad connected to Theta. Perhaps you guys need to tell me what they're referring to here, because I'm not too sure about it. Okay. All right. Well, I'm just going to go back down to Theta to end it on Theta. See if there's any other tiny little things that I want to say. Just talking about larger adoption soon with Theta, but with the whole market, it's looking green, is what they're wanting to say. And yeah, as I've said, there is this big movement up that a lot of the coins are mirroring and surfing with. They're riding up the wave with big movement coming at some point, and they keep showing me that. So yes, it's all very exciting, and wishing you all a great evening, and I will see you again soon. Raven Scry signing off.